MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the expansion-era Boomers and the Baltimore Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Lenny Dykstra. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Yount has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. And with that, here's how the visiting expansion-era Boomers are lining up. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get there. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hard hit ball to second. VR takes it in, and this sails right over Davis's head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Standing in now, George Brett.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them,
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Waiting on it is Rice, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Boomers lead it 2-0. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's three things in this world that are guarantees: death,
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.